Wix Studio versus Wix Editor. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video we're going to do a comparison between two famous website creator or website editors. The first one or the two of them basically are going to be from the same company, which is going to be Wix, and we're going to have some few differences that we are going to mention in this video. Let's start on how we can the access to these two platforms or these two editors. We have a common way to head over them. We're going to head over wix.com, sign in for an account, and we're going to find the site's dashboard. The site's dashboard is going to be the place where it is going to gather all the website together right there. So as you can see, we have a hybrid mix of Wix normal editor websites and also built on Wix Studio or Wix Studio websites. Now you can go ahead and access the Wix Studio by clicking on select an edit site within the label of it. It is going to load up the Wix Studio dashboard first. Then you're going to click on setup or homepage to click on edit site, and then normally it is going to show you the website as it is. I don't know if this is going to be the same website that we have chosen or not, but this is the way to find the Wix Studio. And for this is the same, and for the standard Wix editor, you're going to select a website that doesn't contain the built-on Wix Studio. You're going to find that it is going to be the Wix standard dashboard. Then we are going to have it from here. Click on home or setup page, click on edit. It is going to show up the website just like that. Now, what is the key or the main difference between these two editors? So I'm going to be honest, the Wix Studio is going to be more professional as an editor than Wix standard editor. How is that? Because as you can see, everything here is going to be technical. They haven't used icons for the UI or the user experience versions. If you're going to compare it right there, as you can see, the difference is obvious. The second thing is going to be dealing with code. Dealing with code within the JavaScript app built in Wix Studio, it's not going to be the same right there. In here, basically, we cannot have the coding going on until we are going to activate the dev mode. And then we're going to have the JavaScript code. So it is going to be technical more than practical. So this is going to be the first difference. Now let's say that we have understood that. Let's move on to the elements. The elements on Wix Studio are going to be more than professional because we're going to head over here and create whatever or add whatever that we have, such as the design kits. For example, in our Wix a standard editor, we're not going to have the design kits. We do not have these gradients or these forms that are going to be interactive right there. On the Wix editor, standard editor, we have the standard, as you can see, elements. Now in the other side, the stores are going to be the same ones. For example, these two platforms, if you're going to add a store within these, they are going to be adding the Wix Stores app, which is going to be found on both of the platforms by heading over only the app market. I'm going to show you Wix Stores, which is going to be the same here and there. We're going to see that they have the same layout right there. So this is going to be the same. So this is going to be the main page. No difference. Now, aside from the stores or the app market, which is going to be available in both platforms, as I have told you, everything is going to be together, selected or working in a symphony within the Wix Studio. As you can see, we have the global sections right there for the header and footer. Here we do not have the global sections, but we have site design instead to have the background, page transitions, and whatever. Here we have something called an open or an element inspector at the right side of the screen, which could be added animation effects and also CMS connections. In our standard Wix editor, we do not have this, but they gave you the toolbar, also the layers to control some of these options. So basically, aside from that, it is going to be not the same experience, because in our Wix Studio we can go ahead also and edit the tablets display, or not tablet display, basically the website interface into tablets. But in the standard one is not going to have a tablet mode. We have only desktop and mobile. And at the end, if you're going to be interested in having a pro website, like creating complex stores using JavaScripts, manipulating your website how do you want it, it is going to be much easier on Wix Studio, since you know coding, if you're going to demand in such things. If you're not going to be a simple website creator and also want to only use the user experience or user interface, you're going to be heading over Wix Editor and have everything in order. That was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content. I hope to see you soon on the next one.